Hello, this is OldTotalWarrior. Welcome to part 1 of my Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion campaign, where we will be playing as the Vandals. Our goal is to hold 10 settlements. That's why I chose this campaign. It shouldn't be too long. And that includes Rome, Carthage, and Cordoba, I'm not sure what they called it at this point in history. The Vandals are a Horde faction, which means that we start out and we actually have no settlements, but this is an innovation of Barbarian Invasion. We can continue to exist without settlements. If we capture a settlement, we stop being a Horde, and most of our units disappear. I'll show you that in just a moment here. Because we have a lot of units being a Horde, but many of them will have little wagon wheels on them, indicating that they are subject to disappearing once we convert from being a horde to a regular faction. Let's put that out of the way for a moment while I show you what I'm talking about. Right there, it's the wagon wheel. If we look at our armies, we have a faction leader, faction heir, and then 4 more armies that are identical except for the leader, who can be either a steppe lancer, cavalry, or an actual general. And we have 6 armies altogether, 3 agents, a diplomat, a spy, and an assassin, and no settlements. There's a settlement there. That's, however, a rebel settlement. It's not ours, even though it's called Vicus Vandali. Now, powerful faith, paganism. Religion is more important in Barbarian Invasion than it is in the base Rome game. And a storm from the east. From out of the steppes comes a new menace to the world, the Huns. And they're over here somewhere. And they are on the move, and they are larger than us, so we want to get out of their way. Well, nobody, because I'm going to use my assassin as an extra spy. They can't recruit spies, they can't recruit anything. I don't have any cities. I'm going to send you that way to talk to whomever you can find. That's my diplomat, and I'm going to send the real spy this way because my plan is to head directly for the Roman Empire. Since all the cities I need to take are in the Roman Empire, the Western Roman Empire, there's no reason to mess around with anyone else.
My lord, sir, sir.
You'll notice that there are peasants in these hordes, and I'm going to peel them out because they're pretty useless.
Splitting the troops, sir.
And I'm also going to separate out
splitting the troops. March. Yes, strategos. Orders.
These guys.
Sir.
And essentially,
March.
I'm going to form infantry armies.
Yes, strategos. Move
and
out.
cavalry armies.
Yes, strategos. Yes,
yeah, and I want one of you over there.
My lord.
There.
My lord. Orders.
Okay, don't need any horse archer mercenaries.
Orders.
My horse archers are the best units.
Leaving the army. March. Orders. Yes, strategos. My lord.
Get the faction leader.
Splitting the troops.
You get down there.
Combining troops. Moves depleted, sir. My lord. My lord. My lord. Splitting
Any other peasants?
Move out. Out of move, sir. Sir. Yes, strategos. Yes, strategos.
Get those peasants out of here.
My lord.
I'll actually form a peasant army.
Sir.
Okay, you guys get over here.
Move out. Sir. Move out.
4th Army.
No more moves, sir.
Look at the mercenaries because, well, I don't want any archer mercenaries.
Sir. Sir.
I will be picking up infantry mercenaries because while my horse archers are great,
Leaving the army. My lord.
My infantry is terrible.
Sir. My lord. Splitting the troops. Move out. Yes, strategos. Sir. Leaving the army.
Okay.
Forward. Sir. Orders.
Join them. be the captain.
Sir! Sir!
And finally,
Sir! Orders!
okay,
Orders! My
these
lord!
peasants I peel out,
Orders!
and we'll use these
Leaving the army! March! Out of move, sir!
as sort of a reserve.
Onward! No more moves,
I'm going
sir!
to kind of use them as spies. I want them to keep watch on the east to see what's going on behind me. Okay, I've moved everybody. Any movement I didn't get?
My lord! Yes,
Okay, we're in good shape.
Orders!
On to this next turn.
Sir,
You keep moving
at once.
that way.
Sir.
You move ahead.
Moving out of move, sire.
Who is
And
my target? Moving to position.
there's the Sarmatians.
Moving to
Whoops.
position.
There's their capital. Get out of the way.
On my way. Out
What
of
I'm going to
move,
look for
sir.
is, does anybody attack them?
Sir.
You get over
Orders.
there.
Leaving the army.
Start watching for
March.
Huns.
No more moves, sir.
You get down
My
there.
lord? Yes, strategos. Leaving
And you
the
there.
army. Forward. Moves
And
depleted,
you
sir.
there.
My lord. Orders.
Okay, get on the move.
Leaving the army. Move out. Out of move, sir. Onward. No more moves, sir.
My lord, march! Out of move, sir!
My lord, march! No more moves, sir. My lord, march! Out of moves, sir.
There we go.
Orders, move out! Out of move, sir!
My lord, onward! Moves depleted,
Now
sir.
these peasants,
My lord, forward, sir.
they'll disappear when I stop being a horde, but what happens is they add to the population where they disappear, and that is not necessarily a good thing. So I'm just going to leave them behind for a while, because they can put a lot of people in a city that causes it to be hard to manage, because this is like 5,000 people, so that makes a big difference. I was actually thinking about leaving them here and just letting them fill up this place, so they basically would have no effect on the game other than making that place a more lucrative target. Okay, Sarmatian army is moving into its home.
Who is my target? Sir, forward! Sir, onward! March! My lord, onward!
See somebody over there. That's a Roxolani diplomat.
Orders, onward!
Okay, we got a nice
Forward!
wall
Out
of
move, sir.
observers.
My lord?
Keep heading
Yes,
west.
my lord.
Eventually you'll run into somebody.
Sir,
You guys just sit there.
orders?
Orders,
Yes,
General.
strategos! Yes, strategos! Yes, strategos!
yes, strategos!
Okay, no mercenaries available. Something I forgot to mention. There are no expenses for my army
Moving into
while I'm a horde, unless I pick up some mercenaries.
Orders, move
They
out!
would have a cost.
Out of move, sir!
My lord, onward! Moves depleted, sir. Sir, onward! Moves depleted, sir. Yes,
There, put you in
strategos.
front of those.
March!
Sir, march! No more move, sir!
Orders!
Move that.
Forward! Moves depleted, sir.
Okay, come down here, around here.
Moving to position.
The Goths are here, so we can move you down there to keep an eye on them.
Orders!
These first few turns go fairly quickly because nothing really happens except we're moving.
Sir. Yes, master. No more moves.
Nothing there.
my lord.
Okay, down here. Okay, there's a rebel capital. This is a relatively small place, and I'm not going to bother with it.
Moving into position. Out of move, sire.
Who is my target?
I'm not going to bother to assassinate some
On
meaningless
my
person.
way. As you
Now
wish.
there's the Goths.
As you wish. Out of move, sir. Orders! Forward!
Don't Don't see anything going on over there.
My lord.
Let's push this way.
Sir, move out. Sir, move out.
Okay, not much happening.
Sir. March.
River crossing is there at that bridge.
Sir. Onward. Moves depleted, sir.
Is there any chance of getting mercenaries? No mercenaries there.
My lord. Onward. Out of moves.
Keep
sir.
moving.
Orders. March. Move out. Move out. No more moves, sir.
My infantry, I don't know if I mentioned this, is really poor. These guys
Yes, strategos. Move out.
have very little armor.
Depleted, sir.
They are fast moving, but very little charge bonus, and they're terrible in cities. The chosen warriors are, these guys are pretty good. The archers, these are good. They have a good melee. They even have a decent melee attack, nice missile attack. And they are not part of the Horde, so they will stick around when the Horde units dissolve. They don't dissolve as well.
Orders.
My lord.
Okay. I think we've played 4 turns. Let's do a save. And move along. Nope, there's somebody on the move, and that looks like Roxolani. And that will mean that they have been attacked by the Huns, and there's probably a message about that. Yep, Roxolani, the people are fleeing for their lives, and they are fleeing from the Huns. We now have another general. Good. He's with the faction leader. Huns and Roxolani. Okay, so we now know that the Huns have
Sir.
gone over there,
Onward.
and they're the
Moves
Huns.
depleted, sir.
There's the Hun army, so the Roxolani homeland is right there somewhere. Well, they were able to move in 1 turn, so I don't know how far they can move when they horde up, so let's take a look at them. So there are 3 hordes, three horde units. That's what it looks like.
Yes,
See if they're more than that.
March.
Okay, there's a 4th.
In place. Orders.
Is there a 5th
Onward.
behind them? No.
Sir.
Don't want to get between them and a target, because they might attack me by mistake.
Orders. Sir.
Yeah, let's get back away.
March.
We know where they are. We'll keep an eye on them.
Who
In
is
fact, we'll
my
move you back this way.
As you wish.
'Cause I don't think the Goths ever do anything. They're just one region,
Yes, strategos.
My lord.
and they just sit there and wait for somebody to attack them, I believe. Okay, so here we have is a first town. This is Aquincum. There's an army by it. Let's move the spy over there.
My way. Out of
Can you
moves,
get to
sir.
this?
Sir.
Not quite what I want, so let's move up to here.
Forward.
Also don't want to get too far ahead of the rest of the army.
Move out. Moves depleted, sir. Sir. Move out.
Also want to have 2
Moves
generals
depleted,
here,
sir.
so let's move
My
you
lord.
back.
Orders. Onward. Joining forces. No more moves, sir. Sir.
Okay, so the river's actually in this province.
Sir. Forward. Moves depleted, sir.
Orders. March. Moves depleted, sir. My lord. March. Out of moves, sir. Sir. Assassin
Okay, move those guys.
My lord?
Keep moving.
At once. At once. No more moves, sir.
Alright, move on. Watch the Huns. Huns are milling around. The Roxolani are... Looks like they might bypass the Sarmatians. There's somebody up there to talk to.
I shall
Burgundies.
speak with them at once.
Well, not much we can do. We can try to offer an alliance. They give us maps. Excellent. So we have an alliance with them. Really doesn't mean anything, but we got a little bit of map.
Once.
Not particularly useful map for us. Oh, they have attacked those Sarmatians. Okay, that's our alliance. They must have been repulsed.
Sir! Onward!
Do they look depleted? Yeah, this one looks pretty low. They must have attacked and been repulsed. And there are the Huns. Let's back off.
Sir! Move out!
Just
Forward! Forward!
barely keep them in sight.
Sir! Move out! Out of moves, sir!
Okay,
Yes,
you just get out of the way there.
Move out! Moves depleted, sir! Orders! Sir! Move
Get
out!
away from that city.
Assassin
And you'll be there to keep an eye on them whichever way they go. Excellent.
Yes.
Spy. Okay, now
Sir!
we have a chance for a draw-out attack here. What we want to do is attack this city and sack it. We do not want to occupy it. But they've given us a draw-out, so let's take that. I've only been playing about 15 minutes. Okay. Brought that cav out. That was a mistake. Got a decent army here. They do have a general, Limitani, that's their less good infantry. The Comitatenses, that's a better infantry. Some priests, one unit of archers. Sarmatian Auxilia, those are heavy cav. Have to watch out for them. Alright, let's fight a battle.
There are many roads to victory. Today our way will be paved with the skulls of our enemies. Show no mercy as you walk this path.
Alright, let's see what we have here. We're on the wrong side of the terrain, it looks like. Let's form a group up over there. And form everything else up as the reserve.
Units, move out! Units, group!
It's much easier to manage these horse archers in smaller groups.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Where are the reinforcements? The reinforcements are over there. Let us don't run. Don't run. I want the reinforcements to come onto the map, and if I attack these guys too soon, that's not going to happen, so let's just stop, in fact. Let's pretend they're scaring us. I don't think we were very convincing. Okay. Looks like that army is moving up. It made what looked like a really sudden jump there. Let's see where it is. Okay, they're getting pretty close. Okay, you guys get up over here. Can speed the game up. Oh, you get back there. That is cav. Do have skirmish mode on for these guys. They seem to handle it fairly well. Some units, when they're on skirmish mode, they just go nuts. Getting a little bit of erratic performance here. I don't like that, but maybe my computer's doing something. Yeah. these guys dead, because this is actually an army.
The gods be... Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts!
Okay, get up here. Those guys were on the wrong side of the hill. Unfortunately, did not get things taken care of in time to keep them there. Get up here. Back. So let's better slow this down. We have a largish army here. Somebody is actually firing at my horsemen. You're in danger of redlining. Watch out. That's the Sarmatians. And they're gonna. Fortunately, they routed. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for them. That's the general. You guys get over here. Yeah, you're being attacked by infantry. They have very long range javelins. Okay, you're going to be meleeing. Get in there. You got stuck on the red line. What are you guys doing? You guys form up. How do we do? We did not do it all well. We're not doing it all well there. As you can see, infantry again. Those guys are stuck in a melee. Go after the general. Get off the red line. Get down. I'm gonna assume this other group is dead. Not sure what happened to them. Oh, they're chasing them, so they're not dead. They're just... Okay, go kill the priest. Take care of them. That'll be a nice soft target for you. Move back. Get away from those spears. They are really long-range spears. Now, what happened to the general? Okay, I can see those units. They must be routed. Somebody's routing. Not sure who it is.
The enemy general is running away!
Okay.
This is no way for a leader to behave, but
Get up
in
there.
battle, it is beyond belief!
You've got him very severely diminished. Try to kill him. This is a really good opportunity to do that. Shoot him. This battle's not really going that well. The general looks like he's getting away. This is not a terrifically good battle by any means. Shoot some people. Why aren't you running faster? Try to get to those archers. They still have a long way to run, so we might kill quite a few more yet. Get up there. Good. That was pathetic. Okay, get up there. Try to hit some of those guys. Get up here. That's good. Yeah, attack him, get him to stop.
The enemy army is in flight.
Well, we've won.
Pursue them. Drive
I
them
don't
from
know
the
how many we've
battlefield.
killed. I don't see a lot of flags there, but I don't know how much got off. General, well, the general got away. That means that we did not take the city. That's the problem. Get going. What is the problem? Kill those guys. Well, we've killed a lot of them.
Missiles, attack!
This is a victory fit for the...
Okay, there's only a few left, but unfortunately Spurius Flavius is among them. What do we lose? We lost a couple hundred guys. That's 250 actually, and that is way too many for a battle like this. That was... They redlined some of my troops. You have to watch out for that.
Victory and honor!
Yeah, he's down to 5 guys.
Orders! Destroy them! Besieging settlements,
We'll
sir!
put him under siege so he can't get any
Settlement
reinforcements.
under siege, sir!
And, okay. We will want to recruit those mercenaries. I'll do that now. Now, we'll have to pay for them. But that'll keep the Romans from recruiting them.
Yes, master. On my
Okay, another city over here.
on my way.
Small garrison.
Depleted, sire.
Yes, Strategos!
You guys get moving.
Forward! Moves depleted, sir!
You guys get moving.
Strategos! Forward! Moves depleted,
Come
sir.
this way.
Sir, onward!
This
Moves
way.
depleted, sir!
Yes,
This way.
Strategos! Move out! Out of move, sir! Sir! March!
Orders!
Yes, Strategos!
Sir, orders!
Assassin ready! As you wish! As you wish!
Did we lose somebody?
As you wish! Moves depleted, sir! Yes, Strategos! Yes, Strategos! Sir! Yes, Strategos!
You get a little bit farther
Forward.
away.
Out of move, sir!
Yes, my lord.
Alright. No real thrill with that last battle. In any event, that will be part 1. Thanks for watching. Post any questions or comments on YouTube.